Well, before I give you some keys for getting out of debt, let me provide you with some guarantees. Okay, these are things that you can count on as you try to knock out that generosity killer known as debt. The first guarantee is this: it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Now, that may not be what you want to hear, but it's what I have to tell you. Getting out of debt is not an easy thing to do. Okay, there's going to be some challenges. It's going to be hard at times, but here's the thing. You've probably heard the saying, choose your heart, right? Choose which hard you want to do. Do you want to do the hard thing and getting out of debt, or do you want to end up doing the other hard thing, is living paycheck to paycheck, being overwhelmed by debt, and having this season of your life continue, this season of stress and anxiety continue for years to come? You have to choose your hard. So it's not going to be easy. I don't want to make it seem like it's this quick fix. It's not. More than likely, okay? It's not going to take just a month to get out of debt for most of you. It's going to take some time. It's not going to be easy. The second guarantee that I can give you, and you're going to be like, Art, this is not really encouraging. I can guarantee that it will require sacrifice. It will require sacrifice. You're not going to be able to do what you're currently doing or what you've been doing all along and get out of debt. Why do I know that? Because what you've been doing, what you're currently doing, has led to debt, right? More than likely, you're living paycheck to paycheck. You're spending beyond your means. That's how you got into debt. Now, I know that there are some of you who got into debt for reasons that was just completely out of your control, and I completely understand that. But for many, if not most, we get out of debt, or we get into debt because we spend more than we should. And so it's going to take some sacrifice. Things are going to have to change in your life in order to get out of debt. So it won't be easy. It will require sacrifice. The third guarantee that I can make is that it will take some time. It'll take some time. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get out of debt unless you get some type of major bonus or something like that in a week or maybe even a month. It could take a year. It could take 2 years. It could take 3 years. It's going to take some time. You're like, man, Art, I don't know about this anymore. These guarantees are not, they're not exciting to me. Well, I just want to be real. I just want to be real with you. I don't want to make some type of false promise to you. But here's the fourth guarantee. This is where things change a little bit. It will change you. It will change you. So it won't be easy. It will require sacrifice. It will take time, but it will change you. It'll change you in a number of different ways. It will change your financial behaviors. If you work through the process of getting out of debt, it will change the way that you manage money. It will also change the way that you view money and how you spend money. You'll start to understand opportunity costs. That if you do this over here, that means you can't do that over there. It will also put pressure on you, healthy pressure, to become a better steward of the resources that God has entrusted to you. So yes, it's not going to be easy. Yes, it's going to require sacrifice. Yes, it's going to take some time, but it will change you for the better. And then here's the final guarantee. It will be worth it. It will be worth it. So it won't be easy. It will require sacrifice. It will take time, but it will change you, and it will be worth it. I have yet to meet that person who gets out of debt, who knocks out their credit card debt, their student loans, their car loans. They've knocked it all out. And they've said, you know what? I wish I were back in debt. I want to go back to the stress. I want to go back to the anxiety. I want to go back to the arguments that I would have with my spouse about money. I want to go back to that. There's not a single person that I've met that said, I want that. I want what I had. No, they always say, praise God, I am where I am. It wasn't easy. I've never heard a person say, oh, it's just simple. It required some sacrifice. It took a little bit of time, but you know what? It changed me for the better. It changed my financial behavior, changed the way I view my finances, maybe a better steward of God's resources, and it was worth it. Without question, it was worth it. Phil said in the chat here, it's easier to get into debt than getting out, without question. Henrietta has jumped in here. She said, being debt-free is liberating. It frees the soul. Henrietta, Phil, I completely agree with you. I'm completely on board with you. So those are some guarantees that I have for you. Things that I can promise you as you try to get out of debt, as you work your way to getting out of debt. Those are things that are going to happen. You can count on them. Okay.